Hello everyone, this is the channel for the hidden world of Japanese culture. This time we will introduce the world of Western cuisine in Japan, with a theme of the 6 best Western dishes you must try when you visit Japan. We will introduce the charm of Japanese Western cuisine, and our top 6 recommendations. Do you have any of the following concerns? I'm traveling in Japan and I'm looking for cheap, delicious and filling meals. I don't want to miss out on the best Japanese Western cuisine while I'm here. If you continue like this, your meals during your trip may end up being just a tour of chain restaurants, leaving you less than 50% satisfied. Furthermore, returning home without experiencing the unique flavors of Japanese Western cuisine could mean missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But don't worry. This time, we're going to introduce you to the top 6 Western-style dishes you must try when you visit Japan, focusing on cheap, delicious, and filling Western-style cuisine. After watching this, your trip is sure to be even more delicious and memorable. In the video, we'll carefully explain each of the cheap, delicious, and satisfying classic dishes. Plus, we'll give you tips on how to enjoy gourmet department store basement eateries on your travels. If you want to discover the world of Japanese, Western-style cuisine, and enjoy an affordable, delicious, and satisfying trip, be sure to watch this video to the end. Please also consider subscribing to our channel. Next, we will explain what is Japanese Western-style cuisine. Why is it so popular? The content will be divided into 2 main parts. What is the Western-style cuisine that has developed uniquely in Japan? Why has it been loved by so many people for so long? We will explain each of these in detail. First, let's look at what is Western-style cuisine uniquely developed in Japan. Western-style Japanese cuisine is a general term for dishes that have been uniquely developed to suit Japanese taste preferences and cultural norms by adapting Western cuisine. During the Meiji era 1868 to 1912, when Western culture rapidly spread throughout Japan, a culture developed that not only imitated French, British, or American cuisine, but also adapted these dishes to Japanese tastes and served them accordingly. In Japan, for example, flavor profiles were adjusted to be lighter, and sauces were created to complement rice, among other adaptations, leading to the development of Western cuisine as a Japanese preferred culinary culture. Japanese Western-style cuisine is a unique culinary culture that has been adapted from Western cuisine in a Japanese style, and is now an indispensable part of the daily diet of Japanese people. Next, let's look at the second question. Why is it so popular with so many people? The main reason Western-style cuisine is popular in Japan is because it offers the perfect combination of affordability, deliciousness, and generous portions. First, it's affordable. At Western-style restaurants in Japan, you can enjoy a satisfying lunch for about 1,000 yen. Second, it's delicious. Thanks to years of refined cooking techniques and a commitment to quality ingredients, you can enjoy authentic flavors that can't be replicated at home. And finally, the portion sizes. Take omelette rice, for example, with rice, eggs and demi-glace sauce. It's designed to leave you feeling full and satisfied in one dish. This perfect combination of affordability, deliciousness, and generous portions appeals to people of all ages and attracts a wide range of customers, including lunchtime diners, families, business people, and tourists. Moreover, in a survey of inbound tourists, Western-style dishes such as katsu curry, omelette, rice, and spaghetti Napolitan ranked high, along with ramen and sushi in the category of dishes that surprised me in Japan. In other words, these dishes are recognized as affordable, delicious, and filling not only by Japanese, but also by foreigners. The following dishes are all Western-style dishes that Japan is proud of, with the perfect combination of affordable, delicious, and generous portions. Let's take a closer look at each one. First, let's explain what omelette rice. It is called onu rice in Japanese. Omelette rice is a Western-style dish that originated in Japan, consisting of ketchup rice wrapped in fluffy eggs. It is a combination of Western omelette and ketchup rice, a unique Japanese arrangement, and is essentially an original gourmet dish created by the Japanese. The reason for the creation of this dish is said to be that, during the late Meiji period to the Taisho period, as Western cuisine culture spread in Japan, restaurants came up with the idea to satisfy the demand for enjoying omelette and rice together. A particularly famous theory is that the long-established restaurant Renga-te in Ginza, Tokyo, served a dish that became the prototype of omuris around 1900. As for the specific cooking method, onions, chicken, green peas, etc. are first stir-fried, seasoned with ketchup, and then mixed with rice. This is called ketchup rice. Next, beaten eggs are lightly fried and wrapped around the ketchup rice to complete the dish. Recently, a style called fluffy and creamy omu rice has gained popularity, in which a half-cooked egg is placed on top of the rice, and when cut with a knife, the egg flows out in a creamy texture. At the popular Western-style restaurant Taimei Oku, Tokyo, the traditional tightly rolled omurice is very popular. On the other hand, at places like Rackle, the fluffy and creamy type of omurice is the main menu item, offering a variety of styles to suit different generations and tastes. Omu rice is a unique Japanese dish that has evolved within the Japanese taste and food culture, perfectly combining rice and eggs into a delicious gourmet dish. With various cooking methods and styles, it continues to be loved by people of all ages and genders. The deliciousness of omu rice lies in the perfect harmony between the sweet and tangy ketchup rice and the melting eggs. First, the sweet and tangy flavor of the ketchup rice and the rich, creamy flavor of the butter-fried eggs are perfectly balanced in the mouth. In addition, the ketchup itself has a balanced blend of sweetness, acidity, and umami that permeates the rice and ingredients, creating a comforting flavor when eaten with the eggs. In the half-cooked style of omurice, the runny eggs coat the rice like a sauce, providing a richer texture. In fact, its popularity has spread among overseas tourists, with many posting on social media that they can't forget the omurice they ate in Japan. Its cute appearance, comforting taste, and versatility in various arrangements are the reasons why omelette rice is loved in Japan and around the world. Next, we will explain hashed beef rice. In Japanese it is called hayashi rice. Hayashi rice is a Western-style Japanese dish, made by simmering thinly sliced beef and onions in a demi-glace or tomato-based sauce, then serving it over rice. Originally, hayashi rice was created by combining Western beef stew culture with Japanese white rice, the staple of the Japanese diet, and further adapted to be a quick and easy meal. There are various theories about its origins, but one famous story dates back to the Meiji era, when Hayashi Uteki, the founder of Maruzen, reportedly created it as a nutritious meal for the sick. This is said to be the origin of the name hayashi rice. To explain the cooking method in detail, first, thinly sliced beef and sliced onions are stir-fried. Then add red wine, consomme demi-glace, sauce, tomato puree, and other ingredients. Simmer until well combined, and it's ready to serve. At home, you can easily make it with store-bought hayashi rice roux, but in restaurants, the demi-glace sauce is made from scratch, resulting in a dish with a deeper richness and umami flavor. At the long-established Maruzen Nihon Bashi store in Chiyoda-ku, Tokyo, they serve the traditional hayashi rice made by the founder, which is very popular with business people and tourists. The sauce is slowly simmered, creating a perfect harmony between the subtle acidity of the tomatoes and the rich flavor of the beef. Hayashi rice is a unique Japanese dish that blends Western cuisine with Japanese culture and has been loved by people of all ages since the Meiji era. It is a special Western-style dish that pairs perfectly with rice. The deliciousness of hayashi rice lies in its smooth acidity and rich depth of flavor that blend seamlessly, making it an excellent match for white rice. The demi-glace sauce used in hayashi rice is a perfect blend of the umami of beef, the acidity of tomatoes, and the depth of red wine, with the added sweetness of sautéed onions, creating a perfect balance of sweetness, acidity, and depth. In addition, because it is eaten over rice, unlike beef stew, which is eaten alone, it offers a sense of unity with carbohydrates and a level of satisfaction that is unparalleled. The deliciousness of hayashi rice lies in the harmonious balance of sweetness, acidity, and richness of the sauce, combined with the comforting satisfaction that comes from eating it with rice. From traditional establishments to modern Western-style restaurants, incorporating the latest trends, hayashi rice remains a beloved dish throughout Japan and continues to capture the hearts and stomachs of many people today. Next, we will explain crab cream croquette. Crab cream croquette is a Japanese-style Western dish with a rich white sauce, made with lots of crab meat, coated in breadcrumbs, and fried until crispy. Originally derived from the French dish croquette, it evolved in Japan by using a white sauce base, mixing in generous amounts of crab meat, and developing into a creamy, rich croquette that pairs well with rice. As Western cuisine became more popular in Japan during the Meiji era, this dish was created to offer a more luxurious taste in a more accessible form. Today, it is enjoyed throughout the country in Western-style restaurants, hotel restaurants, and at home. To explain the specific cooking method, first, butter is melted and flour is fried to make a white sauce bechamel sauce, to which crab meat, chopped onions and cream are added to make a rich cream mixture. This cream mixture is then cooled and solidified, formed into rice balls or oval shapes, coated with flour, egg and breadcrumbs, and fried until golden brown, to complete the dish. At Ginza Swiss, a long-established Western-style restaurant in Ginza, Tokyo, fluffy and creamy crab cream croquettes are a signature dish and very popular with tourists. A Japanese adaptation of a French dish that combines the luxurious taste of crab with rich cream. Crab cream croquettes have become a popular Western-style dish, unique to Japan. The deliciousness of crab cream croquettes lies in its crispy exterior, creamy texture that melts in the mouth, and concentrated crab flavor. First, the breading is crisp when freshly fried, and when you take a bite, the creamy filling oozes out, creating a contrast in texture and flavor that surprises and delights the senses. In addition, the generous amount of crab meat ensures that each bite is filled with the rich, salty flavor of the sea, which blends harmoniously with the smoothness of the white sauce, creating a rich and complex flavor profile. Crab cream croquettes offer the perfect contrast of crispy on the outside and creamy on the inside. The luxurious indulgence of the rich umami flavor of crab, loved by people of all ages. It is truly the epitome of Japanese Western-style cuisine. Next, we will explain Napolitan Japanese ketchup pasta. Napolitan is a Japanese-style Western pasta dish made by boiling spaghetti, seasoning it with ketchup to create a sweet and sour flavor, and stir-frying it with bacon, peppers, onions, and other ingredients. Napolitan was created in post-war Japan under the influence of the U.S. military. It is said to have originated at the historic Hotel New Grand in Yokohama, where the chef was inspired by the spaghetti eaten by American soldiers and adapted it to Japanese tastes. Unlike the original Italian dish, Napolitan pasta, the use of tomato ketchup instead of tomato sauce is the most distinctive feature of Napolitan. To make it, first cook the spaghetti until it is slightly softer than usual. Then saute the bacon, onions and peppers in oil. Add the cooked spaghetti and season with ketchup. Optional ingredients such as mushrooms or sausage can be added, and the variety of ingredients varies greatly, depending on the restaurant or household. The key is to cook over medium heat, without burning the ketchup to eliminate the acidity and bring out a smooth sweetness. At the Hotel New Grand in Yokohama, you can still enjoy the original Napolitan pasta. The deliciousness of Napolitan lies in the perfect balance between the sweet and tangy flavor of ketchup and the umami of the ingredients, creating a comforting, nostalgic taste that warms the heart. The unique sweetness and acidity of the ketchup blends with the sweetness of the sautéed onions, the saltiness of the bacon, and the slight bitterness of the peppers to create a perfect balance. In addition, cooking the pasta slightly softer allows it to absorb more of the sauce, resulting in a texture that is perfectly suited to Japanese tastes. Many people say that eating Napolitan brings back memories of nostalgic flavors, childhood memories, and family meals, making it more than just a dish. It is a dish that fills the heart. Napolitan is Japanese soul food that combines the sweet and tangy flavors of ketchup with the perfect harmony of its ingredients to create a dish that is both nostalgic and new. Next, we will explain minced meat cutlet. In Japan it is called menkikatsu. Menkikatsu is a Western-style Japanese dish made by mincing beef or pork, mixing it with onions and breadcrumbs, shaping it into patties, coating them with batter, and frying them. It originated in Japan during the Meiji era, inspired by European dishes such as meat croquettes and cutlets, but adapted to local tastes. It became popular because it was easy to prepare at home or in casual restaurants, using ground meat instead of expensive steak, and offering a hearty meal at a great value. This idea of using minced meat in fried dishes led to the creation of menkikatsu, a uniquely Japanese dish. Here's how it's made. First, mix ground beef and pork, then add finely chopped onion, breadcrumbs, milk, eggs, salt and pepper, and knead well. Shape the mixture into round patties. Coat them in flour, beaten eggs and breadcrumbs, then fry them in oil heated to 170 to 180 C. When frying, start at a low temperature to cook thoroughly, then finish at a high temperature for a crispy exterior and juicy interior. In Asakusa, Tokyo, Yoshikami is famous for its traditional thick menkikatsu. In addition, at Grill-a-Pay in Kobe, menkikatsu topped with a generous amount of special demi-glace sauce is a signature dish. Menkikatsu is a uniquely Japanese minced meat dish that is popular with the common people, yet offers a high-quality taste even in specialty restaurants. It is a versatile Western-style dish with broad appeal. The deliciousness of menkikatsu lies in the contrast between the crispy coating and the juicy meat juices oozing from inside. The moment you take a bite, the crisp, light coating gives way to the hot juices that spill out, followed by the rich flavor of the tender meat that spreads throughout your mouth. Especially when using a blend of beef and pork. The richness of the beef and the sweetness of the pork are perfectly balanced, creating a sensation of exploding flavor with every bite. The rich flavor can be enjoyed in a variety of ways, drizzled with sauce, or simply enjoyed with salt alone, making menkikatsu a versatile dish. The deliciousness of menkikatsu lies in its ultimate balance of texture, crispy on the outside and succulent on the inside, and the luxurious feeling of being able to fully savor the meat's flavor. Despite its affordability, this dish offers a taste that rivals that of a specialty restaurant, making it a true unsung hero of Western-style Japanese cuisine. Finally, we will explain deep-fried shrimp. In Japanese it is called ebi fry. Ebi fry is a Western-style Japanese dish, made by coating large shrimp in batter and frying them until they are crispy and golden brown. Ebi fry originated in Japan in the late 19th and early 20th centuries as part of the Western-style cuisine movement, and became extremely popular, especially in Nagoya. Originally influenced by the fried food culture of French cuisine, it evolved into a unique style in Japan, focusing specifically on shrimp and emphasizing the texture of the batter and the luxurious appearance. To explain the specific preparation method, first prepare large shrimp with firm flesh, such as black tiger shrimp or carabiner shrimp. Remove the veins, make a slit along the back, and flatten the shrimp. Next, coat the shrimp in flour, beaten egg, and breadcrumbs. Then fry in oil heated to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit until crispy and golden brown. At the famous Nagoya restaurant Maru the Shokudo, the signature dish is a giant shrimp fry over 30 centimeters long, known for its impressive volume and juicy texture, which attracts locals and tourists alike. Ebi fry is a Japanese Western dish that has evolved from French techniques to suit Japanese tastes, offering a vibrant appearance, delightful texture, and flavorful taste. The deliciousness of ebi fry lies in the crisp, light batter, the plump, juicy shrimp, and the rich umami flavor that spreads with each bite. The crispy texture of the batter enhances the natural firmness of the shrimp, providing a unique rhythm and flavor with each bite. In addition, the freshly fried shrimp tempura perfectly balances the aromatic crispness of the batter, the sweetness of the shrimp, and a subtle saltiness, creating an irresistible can't-stop-eating appeal. What's more, the addition of tartar sauce or lemon adds a refreshing twist that ensures you'll enjoy it down to the last bite. Recently, a luxurious sandwich called ebi katsu sandwich has also appeared, allowing you to enjoy the taste of shrimp fries in convenience stores and cafes. In this way, the flexibility of shrimp fries, which can be enjoyed in a variety of ways, from traditional restaurants to everyday light meals, is one of its greatest charms. Here we will explain how to enjoy a variety of delicious Western-style dishes from Japan. In the basement of a department store. In Japan, it is called deppachika. At Japan's deppachika, the food halls in the basements of department stores, you can enjoy Western-style dishes with a quality that rivals that of high-end restaurants, and an amazing variety of menu items. This is because Japan's deppachika has evolved independently as a place to enjoy high-quality, gourmet food in a convenient way, rather than just a place to buy groceries. In particular, the Western food section offers a wide range of options, from ready-to-eat dishes supervised by professional chefs to specialty shops, offering restaurant-quality flavors, all of which can be purchased individually for convenience. In addition, deppachika always has classic Western-style dishes such as shrimp tempura, hamburgers, crab cream croquettes, omelet rice, and hayashi rice on the menu. These dishes boast quality that rivals high-end restaurants, and an amazing variety, making it an excellent place for anyone to enjoy an authentic Japanese Western-style dining experience with ease. To fully enjoy deppachika's Western-style gourmet offerings, the best tip is to pick a theme and explore. The reason is that deppachika offers so many Western-style dishes that wandering around without a plan can be overwhelming due to the sheer number of options. For example, compare shrimp tempura and crab cream croquettes today. Look for hamburgers with demi-glace sauce. Only visit stores with established brands of Western-style cuisine. Deciding on a theme beforehand makes exploring much more enjoyable. Here are some examples of specific walking routes. In Tokyo, you can start at the basement level of the Shinjuku Issei-ten department store to buy hamburgers at Maisen, or grill, Manten Boshi, and then go to the Shinjuku Takashimaya department store for dessert. In just one day, you can enjoy the Shinjuku's to major depot Chika tour. To fully enjoy the Western-style gourmet offerings in the department store basements, the key is to choose a theme and explore accordingly. By pre-selecting the Western-style dishes you want to try, you can navigate efficiently, avoid indecision, and most importantly, experience the full satisfaction of department store basement cuisine. In any case, department store basements are where Japan's delicious gourmet foods are concentrated. If you're not sure what to eat, try looking at the food, buying an item to try, and tasting it. Ordering in a restaurant can be intimidating, but department store basements are very easy. Once you find something you like, try ordering it at a restaurant next time. Depot Chika are definitely worth a visit. This time, under the theme of the world of Japanese Western-style cuisine, we introduced the top 6 Western-style dishes you must try in Japan. We featured affordable, delicious and hearty Japanese Western-style gourmet dishes. This channel aims to introduce the hidden world of Japanese culture in an easy-to-understand way. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching to the end.